Greetings from Southern Yankee Homestead. This your first time? Welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Well, we're well into garden season, and as you can see, our garden is, well, it's producing pretty good, but it is really getting overgrown. And we're almost out of wood chips. That's maybe enough to cover the open areas right now, but that's about it. So, we're going to make more wood chips. We have a shortage of wood chips, but not trees. You can't see it right now, but I am not wearing my chainsaw pants today because I'm weighing the risks. There is a risk that I could hit myself with the chainsaw and lop off a leg, but the chainsaw pants are very thick and very insulated. So I have a very much better chance on a day like today with a heat index above 95 of having heat exhaustion. So I'm wearing my regular cami pants today instead of my chainsaw pants. That is by choice. That is not recommended, but it's a weight of risks. Anyhow, I got the rest of my safety gear on. I've got gloves, hard hat, hearing protection, shield, shatter resistant glasses, GoPro so you can film it all. So nothing more to do, but let's see if we can land this tree right beside the camera. Depending on how that goes, we'll hit the other one too. Now, if you're wondering why I cut the stump so high, it was so I had better control and didn't have to work on my back as much. As well as I left them tall enough that when I flush cut them, I can still get a piece of burn wood out of it, so fire pit wood. How was the ride? Did I get it close enough? 1 foot at the base, 1 foot at the end of the tree. So yeah, that was pretty close. Here's another perspective. Can't go wrong there. I figured at this point this little battery powered saw hadn't had any workout, so went ahead and brought that out because, well, with the heat it's a lot easier to limb when you're not sweating your butt off. We're not done with the big saws, but this one should help out a lot. Not to mention it's a lot quieter. This isn't as refined as a regular saw. It likes to bounce a lot more, but you know what? It works. And a side note on this little DeWalt 20 volt, I like it much better than the Greenworks, but not at the same time. I like it because it's a nice lightweight saw. It takes a battery I already have, but in all honesty, it feels a little cheap. It's not cheap by all means, but it just doesn't feel as rugged as the Greenworks that we had. So, well. We got the grass all cleaned up, or the lawn. I don't think we damaged the septic very much. There's a few sticks here and there, but that's to be expected. We're kind of tucked back in the woods here. Also had the lawn rake attached when we went to do all the mowing, so we were able to pick up all the sticks and whatnot. Only thing left to address are the actual stumps themselves. We need to go ahead and cut those down so that they're a little bit easier to mow over with the brush hog. Depending on how bad I mess up the bar by doing this, we might go over and try to tackle the big stump over behind the shed, or beside the shed, front of the shed, over there. If we don't mess the bar up too bad doing this, then we'll address that. Oh, she stalled. Alright, that went better than I thought. Pretty sure at this point, with that stump moving with the wedges, I can possibly knock it over with the tractor. Let's give it a try.